Dear Rasikas, it's my privilege to have Padma Shri Sangeeta Chudamani Srimati Aruna Sairam with me. Thanks, it's a pleasure. It was a great evening.
I'm very happy to be here too because Ramaseva Mandali has such a hoary tradition and history, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
Thank you so much. I must say it was almost having or viewing a Steven Spielberg feel-good movie kind of a feel I got. You kind of introduced Rama, went into a nice phase, then you kind of got into a few albums, had nice songs in the middle, then put him to sleep, and a very happy ending with the Tilana. It was almost like a feel-good movie. People were thrilled, extremely thrilled, I should say. It was a splendid program, I must say. What do you feel about the Mandali and the kind of sevas that the Mandali is doing to the music fraternity?
Yeah, I think that the soul of human race is spirituality. Every country, every race needs that spiritual satisfaction. And spirituality for us in India doesn't mean sitting quietly and praying alone. That's only one aspect of spirituality. But it means living life to its fullest, to see divinity in every aspect of life, in its joys and its sorrows, and in love and in disappointments, and in everything it is surrendered to the divinity. And therefore life is full of colors in India, and music, our music, mirrors that color. It shows that color in its different shades. So by serving music, we are serving our culture, our spirituality, our country, and the human race. So that is what Ramaseva Mandali is doing.
Thank you so much for kind of putting such nice words into this. The Punnagavarali, especially the way you sang at low pitch, what is the kind of speciality that you really practice to get that bhavam in the low pitch, or what is the speciality in you that you were able to put it so well? I was mesmerized by that, I should say.
I wouldn't be able to give an answer in a minute because it's a whole lifetime's search. But I must say that my guru, Srimati T. Brinda, whose centenary actually we are celebrating this year, was a very great artist. And when she sang, I remember moments when time would come to a standstill. That's how I felt when she sang. And I guess if some of that happened today, it is only her blessing, her way of singing that must have infused me to sing like that.
It was a miracle. It was fantastic to put the least. You had I kind of looked at the way you started your concert and then moved forward. I felt you had a lot of preparation going behind in selection of songs. Do you do anything particular to select these songs in every concert that you sing?
Yeah, I do think about every venue, every occasion, every place that I go to as a special individual happening, you know. So I always come one day before a concert. I never arrive on the day of a concert anywhere. So I come on the previous day, so I get a feel and a flavor of the place. And then I think about, for example, today whole day I was thinking about Ramaseva Mandali and the Rama and the way in which they do things, and put myself into that mood, and then slowly start pulling out nuggets from my repertoire and juxtaposing them, and trying to find out how I can string a whole necklace of songs for the concert. So yes, I do spend time thinking about that.
Excellent. Your vocabulary is as good as your singing, I must say. Kind of words that you use to put across things, mind blowing. Very, 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 very good. You kind of take special attention to prepare for concerts outside of India because the audience are different, and we see you performing a lot of times outside of India. Do you do any special kind of preferences or any special planning that you do for the concerts outside of India?
Yeah, again, it is a individual event, you know. When you, for example, I'm leaving in 2 days to go to France. I'm going to perform again at Theatre de la Ville. Okay. So then I will go there 2-3 days in advance. Then when you talk to the people, when you feel the language, the people, you know, you understand that they don't understand the concept of bhakti as we do. Yeah, true. But they have their own concept of bhakti. So if how am I going to reach out to that spirituality in them? So I have to use a lot of other methods rather than only songs. But even when I sing a song, the feeling I put into it should convey something to them, even though they don't understand the words. So one has to get into that mindset. How, without any verbal communication or without any contextual knowledge of our culture, how are they going to react to this music? And they do, because music is a universal language.
Sure, sure.
It doesn't need specificity to reach out.
Sure, sure. That kind of leads into my next question. You talked about going to France. I kind of looked up and heard that you can sing a good bit of French music as well. So, can you kind of hum a couple of lines for us?
I wish you would stay with. I'm so tired after 3 hours of singing.
Okay, okay.
Yes,
Yeah, couple
I
of
work
lines for
with
us.
international artists. No, I work with a French singer called Dominique Vela. We do duet concerts all over the world. I work with German musicians, and we do concerts. So I suppose some of it rubs off.
Sure.
Yeah.
Any good words for the Bangalore Rasikas, the way you felt today?
The way they they express themselves by sending requests and by their expression and the way they were sitting and listening, and after the concert the way everyone came, I am absolutely humbled, and actually, I mean, I feel uh, they are the ultimate deva. Divinity is in the souls of the people who come, because one soul is reaching out to another. So they are then the Vishnu and the Rama and the Krishna. That is what they are.
We have heard you talking about Oothukadu and Oothukadu Venkata Subbayar quite a bit. I'm from Oothukadu itself, so I want to kind of ask you a few words about Oothukadu and Oothukadu Venkata Subbayar Kriti and your affinity towards it.
Long interview, and I'm very, very tired. But I hope this will be the last question. Yes, I have a very strong relationship to Oothukadu, because when I was a young girl, Neelamangalam Krishnamurti Bhavadar came and spent many, many months in different spells in our house. And I mean, we were blessed that his feet touched our house. And just listening to him, I was transported, and I think that is what prompted me to take up Oothukadu, because I had heard his renditions, and my mother used to sing a lot of Oothukadu songs, and she taught me many. He taught me many.
Especially the song that you sing about Myanmar, like
Yes, yes,
played so many
yes, yes. So it's just absolute blessing to have such a great person to come, and actually you can listen to them when you are a young person. It's a great blessing.
Sure. Thank you so much. Even though she was tired after a 4 hours concert, thank you for spending such a long time with us and interviewing us. Thank you so much.